Nice. Bye. Hi. How are you? Hi friends. पहले मैं सोची कि I'll address you hi guys or hi bitch because this is for myself, like for my future self. She would be watching me, so hi bitch and also hi friends because मेरा दोस्त है. Thank you. कैमरा का एंगल ना सेट नहीं हो रहा है. अभी मेरे बिल्ली उधर से आएगी फोन के पीछे से. ये सही है. Hi bitch. I woke up at 6 o'clock today. I slept at 11 a.m. I woke up at 6 p.m. ये कोई तरीका है? हैं? Anyways, the thing is, my sleep cycle is kind of messed up, right? So, initially I thought I would just stay awake throughout the day and sleep in the evening or at night time, but it wasn't a healthy option. It wasn't a healthy way to fix my sleep schedule. So, a lot of things. Looks like there are a lot of things in the frame. లేచినప్పుడు ఎంత చిరాకు వచ్చింది తెలుసా. లేస్తూనే ఏంట్రా బాబు మళ్ళా లేయాలా, మళ్ళా లేచి చిరాకు. I could feel it in the back of my head. Like చిరాకు is the only word you can describe it in. ఎంత చిరాకు అంటే అంత చిరాకు వచ్చింది. దాని తర్వాత వెళ్ళి వాష్రూమ్కి వెళ్ళి బ్రష్ చేసి తర్వాత వచ్చి రూమ్కి వచ్చి వాటర్ తాగి లిటర్ బాక్స్ క్లీన్ చేసి రూమ్ క్లీన్ చేసి ఆ సూట్ కేసు బెడ్ కింద పెట్టి దాని తర్వాత I had journal. I read Bible and then started reading Bible today. I started with Proverbs chapter 1 and I read Psalms chapter 23. And then I tried to meditate on it, but it was all about knowledge and stuff that you are supposed to seek God and seek knowledge. And then I prayed to God, and then I've journaled. I've kind of brain dump. I think not so brain dump. It was kind of programming thing. I'm gonna show you, but you will not be able to read it though. क्योंकि मैं कैसे लिखाऊं कुछ भी समझ नहीं आएगी. I've recently started. I was kind of high and thought and I started journaling. I think at this page see there are gaps here but there are no gaps here, so I thought, like, what if I write with no gaps between the words, and it kind of turned out good and I like it. I enjoy it, but I don't think I really enjoy it though, because nothing. Anyway, after I woke up, I thought I need to do something about this unpleasant feeling in the back of my head. So I thought I'll do my stretching and go for a walk and then have my dinner in the mess after that. But by the time I completed my journaling, I was kind of exhausted because because haven't done anything. It's 6 p.m., 7 p.m. So I went to dinner and then I didn't touch my phone until that time, until it was almost like 8:30 or something. I didn't touch my phone until then. Then I switched on my data, Wi-Fi, and saw that there was few mails. And then luckily, I also saw this mail from the CDC that I have a test at 9 o'clock, 9:30. It was originally supposed to be at 9 o'clock, 7 o'clock, but it was postponed to 9:30. So I got lucky. And then as soon as I finished the lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatsoever it was, I uh, I went to canteen and then got the eggs from my cat. And phone keeps falling down, down, bitch, you dumb fucking bitch. Anyways, I got eggs for my cat and then I gave it to my cat. I'm getting a lot of pimples because I haven't washed my hair. Like I'm supposed to wash my hair twice a week, but this time I couldn't and I didn't because I was whatever you call it. It's okay. So first I thought I'll do my stretching and walking, but I couldn't because I had a test and my best friend called me before my exam around 9 o'clock. But I also had to do the registration. So I told him I'll call him back later around 10 o'clock because the test was only 15 minutes. It was an aptitude test, and it was it had 50 questions, man. 50 questions in 15 minutes. So it was like a rapid fire. So I did that, gave that exam, and then called my best friend, and this bitch cried today a lot, even when praying and even when I was talking to my best friend. It's like I need to cry a lot. I want to cry a lot. I have to cry a lot, but like I can't. Like I don't cry that often. Okay, because crying is a way of releasing your emotions from your body. But when you don't cry, even though you feel sad or even though you feel like crying, you just pent up those emotions in your body and it's not good for you. So yeah, it's like I want or I need a long crying session. That would be healing, I think so. And in and then after the call, I talked to him until 11:30 or something. And I got cold. I got cold, and my eyes are also red. I don't know. You should get your sleep, people. Like you should drink your water, get your sleep. Sleep in between 12 to 11 to 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. or sleep before that only, and wake up early, please. I got cold. I don't know how. I don't know when. I think yesterday I took a cold shower. I think because of that I got cold. Anyways, now I sat down too, and I have like few things to complete. Wanna come? And today's 29th. How? Why? When? Today is 29th. Tomorrow is 30. Day after tomorrow is 31st. And month end. Month's gonna end. I think I made a list of things I need to do in this month, but I don't think I have done any of them. At least need to make a vision board. Oh. Read a book. Okay, so yesterday, I mean, today in the morning, around 4:35, around 5. Oh, I did my laundry. I had like nothing left to wear. So I thought if I don't do it now, I'll not do it tomorrow also. There's a big chance that I'll not do it tomorrow also. I mean today. I mean now and today. I mean then and today. So I just did it, and then this random ass person texted me, man, saying I am so and so. I'm from this year, this department. Why? Hmm. Okay, so I did the laundry, and then I was about to complete that feature I was talking about, but I I didn't do it. I was halfway, but I just left it at that. I need to do it now, and okay, so that was that. Now I need to do this. And I thought I'll just stay awake, and I have been meaning to make a vision board because I thought if I make a vision board, maybe I'll feel more driven to do something. And but it didn't seem like a good idea and good headspace for me to create a vision board because creating a vision board means you have to have that mental capacity to imagine your future or near future for a few months and make some good goals and something. Okay, and I want this time, this is my second time making a vision board, so I thought I'll learn how to do it and then I'll do it properly. Like those there are some videos about how to do it properly, like include all your details, manifestation, and also different kinds of goals like personal, financial, professional, career wise, social, etc. etc. So I thought I'll do it. And my eyes look brown. I have brown eyes, but they don't look brown that often. Look at my brown eyes. I don't have anything to say. Tomorrow I have a therapy session. First I thought I'll come here and talk a lot, but and hold myself accountable. But and I have said all the things that I have to say about my goals and all. So the rest is about what I'm feeling inside. Okay, so the thing is, I do wanna put myself out there. I maybe if someone is on the same journey as me, or I maybe someone can find strength from my journey, or maybe when I feel so down, I can look back at my videos and I can find the courage. And it's like nobody cares. Why do you care what they think about you? I really don't care, but I also it's a matter of privacy, right? I also really don't want them to know me like this. like whosoever that is. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so I told you I'll talk about Mumbai, right? So the trip started. It was on. Had to be in Mumbai on Jan 9th, and I had a flight at 4:40 or 4:50 Akasa, and for that that the flight is in Kolkata, so for that I need to get started here around 12. I got started here around 12, and I went to the airport around 4, reached the airport around 4, and I went to the launch. I had curd rice. It was good. It was so good. Like the dahi tadka, dahi and tadka. It's good. It's curd rice is soul food. Like it's very healing. It gives you that kind of calm. Just forget about the thing that it does in your stomach. Just eating it, like the feeling it in your mouth or tongue. It is so good. See, I told you right. My cat observes the light, the reflection of the slide. He's there. Can you see him? Can you see him? He's looking at those 5 dots, 6 dots. We know. मेरा cat ना, I used to think ऐसा होता है ना कि cats में usually they don't drink water, and I see this reel on Instagram every time that हाँ पानी नहीं पीते हैं, पानी नहीं पीते हैं. But then I used to think मेरे से ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं है क्योंकि मेरा कैट पानी पीती है, अच्छे से पीती है. But since a few days he's not drinking water. I don't know for what reason. I guess I do, but I'm not sure. Today I thought I'll do the stretching, I'll record the video, and then I'll start the video with look at her, she snatched. क्योंकि अभी थोड़ा puffy है. I usually like do my everyday stretching and then I kind of look snatched, like my face looks snatched. But now that I didn't, I like I don't have energy to do it because these days I have like 1 or 2 meals. That's it. That is the maximum. I do not have anything more than that. Rest I just eat bananas. I eat dark chocolate, or I eat some chips. That's it. Like I was meaning to order from Yellow Straw because they have some healthy food, but by the time I've decided to order, they have already closed on Zomato, so I had no option. Okay, so anyways, about the Mumbai, and while I was exploring the area before the launch, I saw these nice sunglasses. If I had the budget, I would have bought them. They were like around 3K or something. But since I was going on a trip, I had to preserve my money because पता नहीं कब किस चीज़ का ज़रूरत पड़ती है. तो I didn't buy them. Maybe next time. And और क्या मुझे याद नहीं है, टू बी ऑनेस्ट. मैं गई, चेक इन की, अंदर गई, याद नहीं आ रहा है. And then I went on the flight, and mine was in the middle seat. Okay, so and the window seat next to me was empty, and they come. First, I was sitting in my seat only. Then this person came. He was fat. He was this big, and his arms were touching me, his hands were touching me, and he didn't seem to care. He was seemed to be in his 20s or 30s, but he didn't seem to care. Man, you're supposed to have respect and be mindful. So I shifted to the next seat, and during the journey, uh, because the next seat person didn't come, didn't board the flight. So, and apparently that person ordered some chips and some coke, and I was sitting in that seat, and I think her name was Priyanka. The seat person's name was Priyanka, and that hostess was like, Priyanka, you have this order. So I'm like, I was sleeping because it's in the morning, no, and it's like I have to attend the, like, it's like I haven't I wouldn't get sleep. I got started from my place from my college at 12 o'clock, and I reached there, and I couldn't sleep in the cab also because they had this loud music playing behind ke laude. I and I couldn't sleep. And after some time, I was having headache in the cab, so I told him to shut off the music, shut down the music. Okay, so that was that, and and okay, so I took the coke. I also took the chips क्योंकि खाना क्यों वेस्ट करना है. But I didn't drink or eat them until the next day or something. I mean, okay, so I got down from the airport, and then I booked a cab, and then I went to this Novotel पे था event. I've registered for the, I mean, I've shown them that I am from the startup, so we are present today for this event. And then after some 1 hour or something, the event started, and it started with a speech. It's an event called Atman 3.0, Atmanirbhar Bharat Atman short form, and it's the third time hosting that event, so it's 3.0, and it was hosted by TIH, Technology Innovation Hub, IIT Bombay. Okay, so and it started with a speech of three people. First two people were very boring because they were very personal about their speech. They were, one of the persons was head of IIT Bombay, I think, I mean some designated person from IIT Bombay, professor and something. And she gave such a speech about her college, her college aims whatsoever. And after that, this person came, Dilip Singhal, I think, chairman of International Cancer Treatment. This person gave such a mind blowing speech, I'm telling you. It was very enlightening and very engaging also, because, and it was also aligning with what my certain things in my head, okay, so like some of my ideologies or concepts. And he basically discussed about what do you say? He basically discussed about he basically discussed about tuberculosis, and later on he content. I don't remember much of the speech right now, but I took a notes. It was very engaging, and in the end he made a point remark that wellness will be paid in the future, and AI tech regarding the wellness. And also he said, like, if you're working on healing some disease, you should start with the mind body connection. That is what we are doing at our startup, like, at least that's what my aim is to bring in this startup. Okay, So, pardon me, excuse me for making such unpleasant inhaling sounds. I'll close the mic. Very, very indecent, no? Have no manners. That's what my ex would think. That fucker. Anyways, he was in Bombay, but I didn't meet him, or I didn't text him, or I didn't say anything about him, or it didn't matter to me that he lived in Bombay that day, or even now. Anyway, so that was that. And after that, there was panel discussion about some health tech things. There were some investors in health tech, and there was a doctor, there were some other people. They had a good discussion, but I didn't really engage in that discussion. I listened to a few things. The thing is, it was the environment. I saw young people, I saw old people. Probably I was the youngest person in that room, but it was very, it was such a pleasant experience. See, if it was Sahitya before, if Sahitya didn't have any, it didn't have this history, or if she didn't, uh, if she's not the current version of herself, then she would have done very well, I think. I mean, it's like, see, right now I am not that ambitious. I am ambitious, but I am not that determined level of ambitious. But she was ambitious, she's disciplined, she's ready to take whatever she's ready to do whatever it takes to achieve it. Right now my energy is being spent on surviving, coping, etc. stuff. So I need to bring back that energy. Okay. So ऐसा था, and it's like everybody, like it was good, like very good. I also had a, and it was time for lunch, and during lunch I was very conscious. They had like lots of delicious foods, but I was very conscious, and I was like alone. Like, I mean, I'm all alone. I'm all by myself. I'm not alone. I was all by myself, and it's also like I didn't sleep, right. I wasn't in the mood to eat or anything. But you know what's the first thing I put on my plate? It was papad. I put these many papads on my plate, and then I went to the window. I ate those papads, and then. Oh, okay. Before this, I missed a detail. I went to Novotel, right? So I thought the event was on the first floor, and I went to Novotel and had to get changed into a suit. So I went to the changing room. I mean the washroom, and then I got changed. Uh, did my like hair and lips and all, and then I thought the event was in first floor, so I went to the first floor, but it was supposed to be breakfast and dining area, and and I was like kind of going into the kitchen or something, because somebody told me that event is happening there. The receptionist told me, and as I was going there, this waiter or that person, he was like, where do you have to go? I was like, I have to go here. And he was like, I think that event is going on in 11th floor. And I was like, I don't think so. Someone in the receptionist or someone in the reception or in the ground floor, they told me it's on the first floor, and they told me it's this way. I was like, no, 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 there's nothing on this after this. And I went to first floor, And I've checked again, and I checked that board, and I saw that it's on the 11th floor. So I went to the 11th floor, and it was lunchtime, right? So after that, I took some chicken, I took some rice, and I ate it. And then after that, I took some sweet, I think. I ate it. And after lunch, I ate such a small meal. And and after that, Dilip Singhal came outside. He was having lunch. So I thought I'll have a conversation with him. I'll have a chat with him. So I went up to him and I asked him if he minds me, if he mind, does he mind if I want to talk to him while he's having lunch, because it's not a very good thing to talk to someone when they're eating, right? Like they would not feel comfortable. And he was like, I hope you are comfortable when I am eating and talking. I was like, sure, sir. I would not mind. That would be great. I mean, like, I do not have a problem. Okay, so that was that. And what happened? I was talking to him. I explained him that this was what happened, and I thought maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. This is my purpose, and I've studied a lot of things regarding this over the past few months or few years. Since last year, and I came to this conclusion that everything is connected, and like I want to make something like this. And he was like, he gave me some, oh, during his speech also he gave some, different perspectives of an idea. Like, idea is not just idea is just one thing. Next, you need to also bring a business perspective, you need to bring a product perspective. Okay, so while we were discussing during the lunch, he asked me this question. You're like, how will you make people come to this product? I was like, yeah, I have worked out the logic of this product, but I didn't work out the how I'm going to market it or how I'm going to bring it into the world or make people use it. Okay, so that was that, and after that we had a pitch, and our pitch was the first, and it was kind of messy. And the investors were all middle-aged people, and I don't think our our mindset or ideology were aligning with each other's. They were more realistic, and they were like more into mechanical health tech, not physical or AI health tech. I mean, uh, AI health tech. Okay, so that was that, and after that, uh, I came back to this seminar room, and here also there were pitch decks going on. People were presenting and all, and I had listened to some of the nicest pitches. They had this nice kind of presentation, and they were also very detailed in the PPT, and they had such a fluency about the topic they were talking about, or they had such an idea about what they're talking about and what they're presenting or what they're bringing to the table. And yeah, it was nice. They were very ambitious, very driven. They were men, they were women, they were older people, everyone. I mean, not older people, more older people. Older people are more as investors. Okay. Okay, and that was that. And finally, they have announced the results, and we didn't make it to the result. We didn't make it to the ideas they supported. So, so I came back to the airport because I had time also, but but it's only 1 hour or something like that. And if I initially wanted to go to this beach, And but if I go to the beach, I would not have enough time to make it to the airport because Mumbai is very crowded with traffic. Okay, so that's what happened. And and I had a little crush. This eye contact shift, it was cute. Matlab, we were looking, glancing at each other from time to time. But oh, while those pitches in the seminar room were going on, I had CV submission for my college portal. So that was the deadline. That day was the deadline. So I thought I'll not have time to complete this. I had some like I only had made one CV and I also have to do some changes in that CV and I have to make one more CV. So I thought I'll just do it while sitting here. So I did it, and in the middle of all of it I was here and there glancing at him, but in the end I was like macho there matlab, let's just lock in because okay, I'm not going to never going to see him after this. So I just logged in, and then I went to change from suit into my dress, and then I came back, and then I've completed my CV already. It was done, and I took a flower. They have bouquets on every table, so I took a chrysanthemum from yellow chrysanthemum from those flowers and I kept it on my this year. Okay, and oh, after that also, after the event, there was this investor from Sterex or something. Okay, so I wanted to talk to him because during the panel discussion, he was also giving some nice insights. So I thought I'll have a chat with him, and he was talking to someone. So I thought I'll go to washroom and come back. But by the time I came back quickly only. But by the time I came, he was like, "I'll be here only. Give me 5 minutes." I thought I'll go to washroom and come back. But he was like, by the time I came back, he almost had. He came out of the room, and he was like, I was talking to him. I told him I'm from IIT Kharagpur and all, and he was like, "Oh, you're from IIT Kharagpur, nice." And then I was explaining, and then he was like, I don't. I have to be somewhere right now. So you can have my this visiting card or business card, and you can drop a text on LinkedIn, or we can schedule a one-on-one call. I thought, okay, sure, why not? So that was that, and after that I went back to the airport. And airport में भाई मुंबई का airport इतना crowded है भाई. The moment I entered the airport, the bug started, and it never ended, bro. It's like so noisy. It's too much for a nervous system, man. Especially for a woman's nervous system, it's like too much. And after that I went, and that flight was supposed to depart at 8:50, I think, and then it got delayed to 9:40. So initially it was supposed to be have to be at the gate at 7 o'clock, but then I went to the gate and then I was supposed to be at gate at 8:25, and then I went. It was like such a hurry because I thought I had time, and I was like exploring all the stores in the airport, like this certain stores. Like I wanted to get some foundation, and also I went to some makeup store and I was looking at that, and then after that, and before that I smoked a cigarette, and then after that I went to that store and I put my cigarette. अच्छा लगता है, but it's only guys most of the time. And there was this one foreigner girl. I mean, two foreigner people. One of them was a girl. Okay, so And then I came, it's like, I had to get these glasses, okay? I thought I'll get these glasses from Lenskart, these reading glasses. So I went to the Lenskart store. I have tried these glasses. भाई उस टाइम पे अच्छा लग रहा था. I was putting on these glasses and checking myself in the mirror, and it everything was looking good. But I like this, and I got them. एंड आई वाज लाइक दादा आप ये बना लो, मैं अभी जाके वापस, क्योंकि वो फ्रेम में ग्लासेस फिट करना था उनको. तो मैं बोली कि दादा अभी थोड़ा टाइम हो रहा है मुझे, तो मैं वहाँ पे एक बार जाके मैं वापस आऊँगी, गेट के पास जाके वापस आऊँगी, क्योंकि आई हैव टू चेक if the flight has got departed or not. And I went to the gate, ran and went to the gate. It's like, run Varma, run faster, run. So I and my bag was so heavy, and it's like I went, and there was no one in the counter. There was only this person wearing khaki dress, this lady. I went up to her and asked her, there's this flight that's supposed to depart. It's an Indigo flight, point to be noted. So I went there and asked her if there's this flight supposed to go to Kolkata. Has it departed already? And she was like, I don't know. I have no idea. And then after a few seconds, she was like, हाँ वो तो निकल चुकी है. At that moment, I felt like my heart dropped into my stomach. बहन चो ऐसा वाले मज़ा क्यों करते हो? मैं ऑलरेडी मतलब क्या ऐसा हूँ. फिर उसके बाद I went to the passengers that sat down on those chairs, and I asked him, one of the person, sir, do you think are you taking this flight? I showed him my ticket, and he was like, yeah 60, and this is this number, and you're going to I asked him, you're going to Kolkata, right? And he was like, yeah. And then I asked him, are you sure? Are you sure? And then he was like, yeah. And then I asked him, sir, if you don't mind, I have to get something. Can you please call me up when they are announcing the departure time? Okay, so when they started boarding. And then he was like, yeah, sure, I'll call you. Don't worry, we'll go together only to Kolkata. Okay, so that happened, and then I went back. I ran back to the Lenskart store. It's too far away. Why is so crowded? इतना स्टोर्स क्यों रखा है भाई? तो भाई गेट के आसपास रखो ना स्टोर्स. इतने दूर क्यों रखते हैं स्टोर्स? एक जगह पे गेट, एक जगह पे क्यों? ये क्या तरीका है? ठीक है, तो ऐसा था. एंड आई डेंट हैव एनीथिंग. वो बस लंच ही था. एंड बीच में मैंने लाइक आई हैव हैड लॉट, लाइक आई थिंक 2-3 कॉफीज, and I had green tea or chamomile tea. Okay, and they had nice cookies. Cookies अच्छा था उन लोगों का, so it was nice. एंड मैं आई, तो मैं जब तक गई तब तक वो नहीं सुना था. उनको लगा था कि मैं जा रही हूँ, मेरे को नहीं चाहिए. फिर मैं वापस आई. मैं बोली कि दादा आप बना लिए क्या है? ये बस लाइक, मैडम आप तो निकले, आप तो कुछ नहीं बोले. मैं बोली कि दादा, मैं तो बोली कि ना आप बना लो, मैं वापस आऊँगी अभी चेक करके. तो बोलता है कि नहीं, अब आप बैठिए, मैं बनाऊँगा. फिर मैं बोले, दादा आप एक काम करो, आप वहाँ पे दिखा था कि फ्री आई चेकअप. तो मैं सोचा कि मैं चेकअप कराऊँगी, तो मैं करा ली. फिर बोलता है कि अभी करूँ या आप चेकअप के बाद करूँ? बोलते हैं तो आप चेकअप के बाद कर लो. फिर चेकअप हो गया फास्ट. एंड देन मैंने पेमेंट कर दी, और वो ग्लासेस भी बना लिया था थोड़ा, मतलब 20 मिनट में बना लिया था. फिर मैं बोलती हूँ दादा जल्दी करो. फिर बोलता है कि मैडम आप टेंशन मत लो, टाइम है आपके पास. और आपका गेट कौन सी? मैं बोलती 53 है. मैं बोलता है कि मैडम 53 तो इधर ही. मैं बोलती हूँ दादा नहीं है 53, बहुत दूर है, मैं जाके वापस आ चुकी हूँ. फिर वो लोग हंसने लग गए. फिर दादा हंस क्यों रहे हो? हालत ऐसा है. फिर आई टुक द ग्लासेस, एंड देन आई वेंट बैक. तब तक भी नहीं, तब तक और डिले हो गया था. ठीक है, तो उसके थोड़े 10-20 मिनट्स के बाद फिर मुझे कॉल आता है. फिर ही कॉल्ड मी, दैट जेंटलमैन, एंड देन आई टोल्ड हिम, सर या आई एम हियर ओनली. And it's nice. And I boarded the flight, and I thought I was, even now also I'm in the middle seat only, and I had these two big uncles sitting beside me. I thought like I had some bad, like I thought what if they turn out to be bad, but then they turn out to be good. One of them was sleeping, and the other person, he started making conversation. He thought he was like, I'm in marketing, I know, I'm from Telugu, I know all language, मुझे तेलुगु भी आती है. And then I was like, oh, before boarding flight I talked to this air hostess while I was, getting on the plane. But I went to her and asked her, कि can I have something that is light, and then she told me कि ऐसा कुछ है, क्या बोलते हैं, नूडल्स है, चाउमीन है, दाल है, राइस है, ये सब बोली. मैं बोली कि ये सब नहीं, मुझे लाइट खाना चाहिए. फिर मैं पूछा, मैं लाइट, आप फ्लाइट इतना डिले क्यों कर दी हो? फिर बोलती है कि ये शफल फ्लाइट है, इधर से वापस वापस से इधर आती है, तो इसलिए लेट हो गया था. फिर आई वाज लाइक हाँ मैं अकेला हूँ. फिर शी वाज लाइक आर यू ट्रैवलिंग, आर यू अलोन? एंड आई वाज लाइक हाँ मैं सुबह आई, अभी निकल रही हूँ, मैं बहुत थक गई हूँ. तो तो शी वाज लाइक डू वांट हैव सम वाटर? एंड आई वाज लाइक नो नॉट राइट नाउ. फिर then I went to my seat, and then I sat down and they started giving. And then she was like आप जाके बैठिए, मैं लेके आऊँगी आपकी जो भी है. तो फिर I sat down. After some time I wanted to order something because I was very hungry, very very hungry, because and I have to eat because otherwise I'll not function or I'll faint, and I have long way to go. Okay, so then uh, then what happened? Then what happened? Then I sat down. This uncle was having a conversation with me and talking with me, and then I was very hungry. And then after that, this lady sends me Maggie cup, I think, but it was spicy, and I don't eat spicy. So I was like, too bad. And she didn't take any money for that also. I was like, कितना पे करना है? She was like, नहीं कुछ नहीं चाहिए. फिर I was like, thank you. फिर हाँ, that coke and that chips वाला तो मैंने नहीं खाई, but coke I had a few sips and I threw it in the dustbin in the airport only. फिर while I was coming back, I mean in the Mumbai airport. So फिर उसके बाद हाँ, फिर that uncle was what happened. I was like ये spicy है, मैं नहीं खा सकती हूँ. And then uncle was like मेरी ऑर्डर आएगी अभी, आप मेरे से मतलब वो ले लेना, मैं ये खाऊंगी, मैं ये खाऊंगा. फिर वो आई तो मेरे को अच्छे नहीं लगे, तो मैं बोले कि सर आप खा लो, आप अपना खा लो, ये भी खा सकते हो आप, मैं ऑर्डर करूँगी कुछ. फिर बोलते हैं नहीं नहीं नहीं. फिर वो आता है तो वो मेरे को दे दिया, वो मेरा खा लिया. फिर वो था पनीर सैंडविच 500 का है फ्लाइट में. आई एट इट. उसके साथ कुछ गुडीज बैग भी दिया था, उसमें एक ड्रिंक था मैंगो का, मैं मैंगो नहीं पीती हूँ. फिर कुछ ड्राई फ्रूट्स था, क्रैनबेरी, रास्पबेरी वगैरह, तो स्ट्रॉबेरी वगैरह, तो वो थोड़ा थोड़ा खाई. एंड आई वाज स्टिल हंग्री, सो आई थॉट, एंड आई वाज लाइक और नहीं खाना है, मतलब कि हंग्री हूँ बट कुछ अभी ये लोग भी पता नहीं कुछ टर्बुलेंस हो रहा था तो उसके पीछे है, तो आई वाज लाइक कुछ नहीं रहने देते हैं. फिर 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 आई स्लेप्ट अच्छे से. फिर आई वोक अप and it was kind of cold. It was very cold, not kind of cold, it was very cold. And I've called the cab. The cab came. I waited like 10 to 15 minutes for the cab because it was coming from the parking lot. So that, and mm, वो हो गया. फिर फिर हाँ वो आई तो मैं छुट्टा, हाँ पहले छुट्टा ली थी मुंबई. Oh हाँ, after getting the after coming after the event, I walked a bit from Novotel to somewhere because I thought I'll just explore the streets at least if I'm not going to the beach. तो फिर मेरे को वो देख के बहुत ही क्राउडेड लगा. लाइक मतलब ठीक है, ठीक ठाक ही है, बट इट वाज लाइक एक हाईवे जैसे है, बट वेरी क्राउडेड विद द शॉप्स एंड ऑल. सो आफ्टर सम टाइम आई बुक द कैब एंड आई वेंट टू द एयरपोर्ट. हाँ तो ये था, तो दैट टाइम मैं आई गोट द सिगरेट्स एंड ऑल. एंड फिर 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 मैं कैब पे चढ़ी. मेरे पास लाइटर नहीं था, मैचेस भी नहीं था, मैचेस भी फेंक दी. फिर 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 मैं फूक के सो गई रूम में, कैब में. फिर आ गई, मेरा बिल्ली था, he was waiting for me. I told someone to take care of my cat for the time being. So that was the Mumbai experience. I hope I did not miss anything. Even if I did, it doesn't matter because the details are not as important as I think they are. देखो कितना पिंपल्स आ गया है. यहाँ पे एक पिंपल है, यहाँ पे एक पिंपल है, यहाँ पे एक पिंपल है. अंदर है ये पिंपल्स. यहाँ पे एक है, यहाँ पे एक है, बाहर आएगी. ये तो एक्सट्रीम मतलब बॉडी हीट की वजह से भी हो सकता है. और मेरा like my periods are also gonna come, so because of that also. And yeah, 2:20 हो गए almost, so I have to start working. Okay, okay. Anyways, ठीक है. Bye bye. That was my start. That was me living my startup dream for a day. Okay, in the city of dreams. ड्रीम्स को हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? सपनों की शहर. पहले I thought I'll settle in Mumbai because I mean I'll get a job. I'll opt for a job in Mumbai, but because मुंबई में बीचेस है, मुंबई से नाइस सिटी, एंड उतना भी क्राउडेड मतलब दिल्ली से क्राउडेड तो नहीं है. तो आई थॉट I'll settle in Mumbai, but after that trip I was like नहीं करना है मुझे मुंबई में सेटल. ठीक है, तो मेरा अभी मन लग रहा है कि मैं जाके वापस बेड पे लेटूं और थोड़ा फ़ोन स्क्रॉल करूं. वो 5-10 मिनट करूँगी, फिर मैं आई विल गेट बैक टू वर्किंग. ठीक है, सी यू, गुड नाइट, बाय 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 बाय, टेक केयर.